they were successful, not now, they were successful back in the 70s and 80s when they were able to convert their pro Israeli lobby into a domestic force. If you want to be mayor of New York or mayor of Arkansas or mayor of San Francisco, you're expected to register your support for the state of Israel. That's an awkward reality in the world's biggest democracy. And the framers of the US Constitution actually warned against the undue influence of foreign parties on the American system. I believe the framers had a lot of foresight and were able to see that a country like Israel, that is able to use its money, its leverage, its regional position to be able to unduly influence US strategic interests, is exactly what they were warning against. What the Palestinians can do, first and foremost, is to unify and to have a sound political program which is nonviolent, that can appeal to the world, the countries of the world, especially to peoples of conscience, that this struggle is not about being right or wrong. This struggle is not about being Jewish or Muslim or Christian. This struggle at its core is about the freedom and independence of an entire people. And any kind of support from third states, whether it's Ireland or whether it's the US, for a continuing of the status quo is really a vote to continue to suppress the Palestinian people. And that's not a sustainable approach. Countries of the world, third states as they're called in international law, have an obligation, not a luxury, to get involved and stop Israel's violating of international law. That's an obligation because Ireland and the US and many countries of the world, all of them are signatories to the Fourth Geneva Convention. And being under a military occupation in Palestine, that Fourth Geneva Convention applies. So just as much as the Palestinians have a responsibility to act non-violently against this occupation, international countries also have an obligation to use all the leverage at their means, whether it's economically, politically, boycott, divestment, to bring Israel in line with international law. Any day that's delayed is a day towards creating more complexity and more death, both on the Israeli and Palestinian side.